What's going on, friends? How are you doing? I'm Travis, the Weekend Golf Guy, and I'm here playing live golf tonight on the GCQuad. We're using E6 Connect, and I'm going to be playing in the IndoorGolf.club E6 Connect Beer League. If you haven't heard about IndoorGolf.club, go to IndoorGolf.club. Sign up for leagues if you have E6 Connect, TGC 2019, or GS Pro software, even FSX 2020, and you feel like meeting and competing against other indoor golfers. IndoorGolf.club is for you. It's our new website. We have an associated Discord channel, so if you're interested in meeting folks, go over there, connect with us, let's play some games. We'd even love to play you live on our Facebook channel that you're watching on now, unless you're on YouTube or Twitch. Hey, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube or Twitch, please go ahead and help us out by subscribing and liking this video. Tonight we're playing a course on E6. It's a Hawaiian style course to match the Sony Open this week, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna switch over all my cameras here. And so let's get on with it here. All right, so I have my course up, and hey, if you're watching, leave a comment in the comment section and let us know you're watching. I've got the Facebook feed live here, so we will respond to your questions. I have not warmed up at all, so I'm going to head to the practice facility, hit a couple wedges, and then we'll get right into our round. We're going to go to the flat driving range. I love how easy E6 Connect is to set up. We're going to tee off, we're going to set a target out about 100 yards, and then we're going to get rocking and rolling. As we play, you're going to see our live scores in the bottom screen. You can see hole by hole play as we go. So if you're catching up a little late as we play, don't worry. You're going to be able to see what happens throughout the round. It could be good, it could be bad. I'll go take a look at the leaderboard and see where the leader is. I know people have been posting scores. If you're posting scores, awesome. Grab my little ball right here. I have not aligned my quad, so I'm going to do that very quickly. I'm just going to set this stick on the ground right there. There we go. We're good to go. Totally aligned now. That's how easy it is to calibrate a GCQuad. And we are just going to start hitting some shots. I didn't put my target out there, so let's do that real quick. We're just going to add it at 100 yards. I've got a 52-degree wedge. Take a couple swings and get loose. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. Leave some comments. Let me know how you're doing. There we go. Yep, that's pretty decent. 97 yards, and we hit the target. That one felt a little chunky. It's right at 100 yards. So we got the distance down, but we're just tugging it a little left. All right. So we can just see we started it left of the target line and it kind of stayed there. Oh, that was very chunky. Same thing, headed to the left. A couple more swings and we're gonna get right into it. Hey, leave a comment in the chat if you're watching. Would love to hear from you. Hope you all are doing excellent. There we go. Got the alignment there, but didn't have the distance. There we go. That was a better swing. All right, good to go. A couple swings just to get loosened up, and let's rock and roll. All right, we're going to go ahead and click the icon in the bottom left-hand side. We're going to exit this round, and we're going to go back to the main menu. We are going to select Play Golf, and we're going to go to Next. We're going to select Stroke Play. There's our course right there. And now we just need to change some of these options. Notice that it says Computer Decide. We don't want that. So I'm going to go on to the Indoor Golf Club real quick and make sure I look at my settings for the E6 Connect Beer League. And then I just want to make sure that we have all of our settings set up for event 2. So I'm going to go view my settings. It's got 10-foot gimmies, so I notice that I have computer to sides. That's not going to help us out. So I'll go into my settings here, putting mode. I'm just going to change that to gimme, and then I'm going to say 10 foot. Perfect. Pin positions are medium. Let me make sure. Easy pin position, so I'm going to switch that up to easy. And then we have, course is the south course. Auto continue on. Terrain penalty we're going to leave as enabled. And then there we go. I'm going to accept my settings here. There should be no wind, moderate and moderate. Fairway and green hardness, everything looks pretty good. The one thing I want to check to make sure is every time I log into E6, it seems like it resets my tees. Now I can see that I'd be playing the blues, so I'm just going to go and select white tee box and hit accept again, and you'll notice that my tee box changed to white there. So for the beer league, this is a fun league. We set up white tees, and away we go. There we go. First hole. Let's get it. And because it is the beer league, we are enjoying a tasty blue moon. Opening up with a par 5. So we're going to hit a driver here. It's got us aimed down the left-hand side, which is good. Unless, of course, we tug it. You can see the lava rock there, which is pretty cool. There we go. Didn't catch all that, but it should be pretty good. Worked out just fine. And we have 232 into the hole here. It's down slightly. This is a little bit in between clubs. I think we're going to try and hit a 5-wood. So with a 5-wood here, and we'll keep it aimed right where it is. Oh no, that was not a good swing. So we're going to end up right in short of those sand traps. Have a little 60-degree wedge. .41-yard shot. Hey, if you're just joining us, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know you're watching. We're on the GCQuad by Foresight Sports. We're using the HomeCourse retractable golf screen, and we're playing E6 Connect for the Indoor Golf Club Beer League here. 41 yards. That's got to go a bit. Ooh. All right, so we didn't hit it within the 10-foot zone, so we got to go make this one. Otherwise, we're going to open up likely with a par. 23 feet, uphill 4 inches. Just didn't hit it hard enough, but pretty good line. So we walk away with the par. No harm, no foul. We will update our, if I can get there. Okay, there we go. Now we update our score here. Put a 5. There we go. We're all square. And 335. Not a whole lot of good stuff happening up there. I don't think it's too bad. Looks pretty wide open. Let's hit a driver. Perfect. Oh, had a no read there. I think the ball might have been a little close to the edge of the zone. There we go. And it's working up the left side. We're going to be okay. Turned out all right. Pulled it a little. .102, slightly downhill out of the rough. So we're going to hit that 52-degree wedge that we were warming up with. And we're going to go straight at the pin here. Should be pretty good. It's going to have some zip back. Just stay there. All right. So we're going to get the auto birdie because we have on 10-foot gimme putts. So that's going to put us at 1 under. All right, 176. .176, it's downhill 5 feet. That's a really solid 7-iron. And it's got us aimed just slightly left of the pin, which is perfect. Here we go. I didn't catch that, and I tugged it, so we may be in the sand there. Yep, right in the sand. Correct club. Direction was way off. Here we go. .54 feet, got a sand shot, 60-degree wedge. Might be a little much. Nope, perfect. So that's going to get us our par. Again, we have 10-foot gimme putts set up, so it's pretty generous. Still 1 under. 497 yard par 5 with some water out here. So we want to stay away from that. Either that's water or it's lava rock or wasteland. Either way, I don't want anything to do with it. We're going to hit a driver, and we're going to try and stay away from all that. Oh no, that's exactly where I didn't want to go. Oh, it is, it's a lake. Get over it. Oh, it's not over, it's OB. Yuck. So we are going to drop, and it's going to give us a drop over here. Oh man, I don't really like that. We're going to re-hit from the tee. Did not like that drop area. That's a really nice feature. If you decide after you get to your drop location, you do not want anything to do with it, just like we did there, you can just hit re-hit. Here we go. And that's another one. That's got to cut so hard. Oh, man, that is lucky. All right, so we needed to do that on the first shot, but we didn't. So here we are, lesson learned. Par 5, so we can get up and down here. 239. It's a 5-wood again, but there's so much trouble up there. So much. Let's aim right here. Let's see if we can stay out of trouble. If you're just joining us, leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know how you're doing. 239. That's going to go way right. Oh man. Lucky there's a bailout zone for for people like me over there. 60-degree wedge coming up. Got to get up and down here just to remain at even par. 49 yards. Let's do it. Felt good. It was 51. Let's see if it has a little backspin. It does. Perfect. That is one great advantage of having a GCQuad or any kind of launch monitor is you can really dial in your wedges in your short game, though admittedly I need to work on it some more, and that puts us back even. So par 5 scoring hasn't been excellent so far. We got a birdie on the card and a bogey on the card. You can see our scorecard there live, powered by IndoorGolf.club. 307 yards. We are going to learn our lesson from the last hole. We're going to hit a 4-iron here. Right in between those bunkers, hopefully. There we go. That's a good one. 203, 204, and we have 108 yards. I think it is just going to be that same 52, and we're going to probably jump on it. So if you're just watching, leave a comment in the comment section. Say hello. I hope you all are doing wonderful. 108 yards, 52-degree wedge. Let's go. It's tugged. Tugged, and the yardage is pretty good, so we'll have to make a putt here. But overall, not a terrible shot. Had the yardage, but our direction was just slightly off. 29 feet, it's uphill 6 inches. Man, I don't think that got inside the 10 zone. It did. I'm gonna have to get used to this putting on E6 as I bounce back and forth between TGC, GS Pro, and E6 Connect. Putting is the hardest thing to get used to. 338, another 4-iron right to the middle would be ideal. 100 yards in. It's cutting a little more than I wanted it to, but that took off some yardage and kept us pretty safe. So we're going to have 150 in, which is a 9-iron. Slightly downhill, full 9-iron here. Oh no, so tuggy. And now we're gonna have potentially, oh man, we've got lava rocks. So let's see what happens in our backswing with the virtual lava rocks. 60-degree wedge, and we've got a 30-yard shot. Okay, not bad. 20 foot, have to make this one for a par. Hope you all are doing excellent. Thanks for joining as I play along on E6 Connect. We've got 19 feet. It's uphill 2 inches. Got to get it to the hole to make it. And we finally got it to the hole, but we didn't make it. It's within 2 feet. That's going to give us our give me bogey. We're going to go to +1. All right, 163, time to get one back, downhill 15 feet. So not a ton downhill. This is 8-iron here. Could be a big 9-iron, but we're gonna hit an 8-iron. Man, I am just tugging everything so far left. I've got to really adjust my stance here and start aiming farther right on my screen. We can make that happen. Or of course I could recalibrate my quad into the middle of my screen, which is another option as well. 70 feet. It's got to go. Okay, not bad. just a putt here. Hopefully we walk away with our par. If you're just joining, thanks for joining. Leave a comment in the comment section. Like the video if you wouldn't mind. Would be much appreciated. 16 feet, uphill 1 inch. And I tugged it again. Got a case of the lefts for sure. And we blasted that one by. So not scared of that putt at all. 10-foot gimmies, and we bogey back to back. That's no good. Lots of holes to play. 360 yards. Hole number 8, par 4. And we're going to hit a 3-wood. Driver might be a little much, but 3-wood is just right. Got to focus on getting that ball out to the right a little. There we go. That's a much better swing. Catch a bounce. It did. It's important to talk to your simulated golf ball. It does listen. All right. 118 in. A little bit in between clubs, but we're going to hit a pitching wedge. Nice, solid, smooth swing, pitching wedge, which is normally our 125 club. Again, hitting it left. Distance was pretty good. It ended up 124. Again, if you don't have a launch monitor but you play golf, there's so many awesome options right now at affordable price. I mean, you have SkyTrack, which is only an indoor unit, but really, really awesome, super solid, tons of support, lots of forums out there. You have the Garmin R10, which is shots only, so no putting, but the price point is really, really awesome. You have the FlightScope Mevo Plus that sits behind you. That's in the 2K range, so many different types of simulators and launch monitors. You don't have to break the bank, and if it's snowing where you are, too cold to play, or your courses are shut down, having a launch monitor will definitely help you out. 54 feet in the rough, slightly downhill. Everything's breaking to the left. It's got to stop. It's a little aggressive. 10-foot past. So we went to 12-foot past rather. That means we will be putting, and we have to make this. Here we go. 12 foot. It's uphill 4 inches. Let's make a putt. Oh, just blasted it by again. Man. But we didn't go left. That's the good news. But we ended up with a bogey. That's the bad news. We got to put something together here. 335, we're going to hit that 3-wood again. This is the Beer League for indoorgolf.club. And this is E6 Connect. Come on. Just settle there. Okay, not terrible. Good result. We might have a tree to deal with, but that's all right. Nope, pretty good. 133 out of the rough. We're gonna hit a 9-iron here. Here we go. Pretty good. I hit it 137 on the monitor. Let's see if it has any backspin. No backspin. Coming out of the rough, took off the backspin. That's pretty realistic physics, I think, which is great. Sometimes in E6 Connect, you get this crazy backspin. Not much you can do about it except for make the greens harder or increase the speed. But we've got 20 foot here. It's downhill 5 inches. And it's breaking to the left. Okay, not a terrible putt. Didn't go in. But we're back on the par train, and that is important after you've bogeyed 3 in a row. There we go. So we got the simulated par. 482, par 5, time to hit the driver. We need a redemption hole here. I haven't made a live eagle in forever. So I think it's time to get one of those. I would like to get a simulated live eagle here. All right, let's go. Looks like a good start if it stays in. Yep, that's fine. Catch a good bounce. Didn't get a good bounce. That is just fine. We're gonna have a long ways in. We're gonna hit a 3-wood. It's looking pretty good. Oh, it's gonna be a long eagle putt, but we got there in 2. Let's see if it comes back down off this hill. It doesn't. We're all the way on the back of the green on the highest part. Oh man, that's tough. 37-foot 4 eagle. This is gonna be a tough one here. Downhill 8 inches, 37 feet. I don't know if I got it there. It's got to get within 10 feet to give it to us. It didn't. I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh man. That is a mistake. That's a big mistake. 10 foot, 11 inches. And we just burned the edge. Come on. Man, on and 2 in the dreaded 3-putt. Doesn't make you happy. Interesting. I had the wrong par there, but that's okay. No, I didn't. Or did I? That was, yep, so 5. I missed a hole. Let's go to the scorecard here. This is another great feature of E6 Connect. You can always go to your scorecard. We had a par 4. Yep, and that's what I did. I missed the par 4. And we had a 4 there. And now we are on to hole number 11. Good to go. So checked our scorecard. Resume our round. 330 yards. We want to hit it 230. Really, we don't need to hit it that far. I'm probably going to hit a 4-iron, stay out of trouble. Especially with how we're playing. Hey, listen, if you're just watching, leave a comment. Hello, my Aunt Teresa is commenting. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. 200 yards, 4-iron. Not bad. Should be in the fairway there. Didn't catch a hold of all that. It didn't feel super solid, but 200 yards. We're gonna have 130 or so in. Be able to maybe hit a 9-iron. 158 yards. So this is a pretty big 9-iron. We're probably gonna jump up to the 8. Just hit a really nice solid 8. Now I've been tugging everything to the left. So we're gonna aim right. That is a better ball flight. It's got to go and we need a bounce. Boom, got the bounce. This is the tricky situation here. So we are in the fringe, and last time we played, when I was in the fringe, it didn't work out really great. See, it automatically sets me up with a sand wedge. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come down here and we're gonna change this to the putter. Let's see what happens here. 33 feet, significantly downhill, almost a half a foot, and it's breaking to the left. we pounded that. And it just didn't get there. So definitely better than the last E6 Connect live round we had, where we lost lots of different strokes from putting off the green. And I think it was probably user error. Hamp, what's going on? Oh, nice. Thanks, Antrisa. Appreciate that. 165, center of the green, easy pin position. Hamp, hope you're doing great. 165. And that is, man, it's a little bit in between, but we're going to go with a full 8 iron. Because if we're a little short and left on the front side of the green, we'll be okay. Pretty good, but I think it's that short left middle of the green. So that was the miss. Somewhere in the middle, we got a 30-foot putt coming up. It is the beer league after all, so cheers to you. Got the blue moon. Playing golf. They say practice how you play, so if you drink on the course, you should definitely join the beer league because you're gonna drink while you play golf inside too. It can only help you. This is probably true. 34 feet, downhill 4 inches. Stringing pars together, but cannot buy a birdie. There we go. All right, 288. We don't need a lot. This is another 4-iron hole, and I'm hoping that I can hit a decent second shot in here. Let's get this one in the fairway and put one close. 190 is all we need. Perfect 4-iron. It's cutting. I love this shape of this hole. Works really well with my eye moving left to right. I didn't feel like I was going to miss that at all. I wish that I had that confidence on other shot shapes, but I don't. 87 yards coming in. This is a 56. It could be a 60, but I'm going to hit a 56. A nice, solid 56-degree wedge. And we hit it 80, so it's going to come up short, and it's probably going to zip backwards. So, not great. Could have jumped on it a little more. I do love the GCQuad because it has instant feedback. I can see the monitor before the screen has anything on. I can see right away that I hit it 80 yards, and I can go off and sulk in the corner and grab my putter here for this long putt. We've got to make one. They've got to drop eventually. 25 foot. It's another downhill putt. Let's go. Not bad. Honestly, wouldn't be mad at all with that. Pretty good result. Pretty good result. Okay, so we ended up with a par. We are on the par train here. And we need to birdie out to get back to even par. 323. Scores are going to be low on the beer league. I think I saw 72 posted on the website. 323. This screams 3-wood all day, every day. Let's do it. Here we go. That was crushed. Very nice. 70 yards in. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the nice par. Appreciate it. I'm gonna need some good luck with here to hit this one close. Maybe get a birdie. We're gonna hit a 60 degree. This is 70 yards, 60. I can hit my 60 degree about 80 yards. If I hit it a little past the hole on the left, it may come back towards us. Let's see what happens. That only went 65. So I got under it, and we're gonna have a really long putt. There was the zip, but we needed at least 10 more yards of carry to make that shot effective. So I kind of clipped it underneath. I didn't really get into it. That's something I want to work on. Hitting my wedges a little more driving than up in the air. Room for improvement. 27 foot, downhill 1 inch. We're getting close. We're just not getting in. So another ho-hum par. We need to snap this par streak. We need a birdie. Got a par 3 coming up. Let's see if we can do it here. 135 yards. This is gonna be a 9-iron. It's downhill 6 foot. Let's see. Here we go. I like the look of this hole, and I love E6 Connect. Look at the sunset in the back. I mean, that's pretty freaking sweet. It almost feels like you're there. I can tell you, standing in the simulator here, in the enclosure, in the HomeCourse retractable golf screen, it kind of feels like you're standing on a tee box. 135 yards. That felt really good. It's 140. And if the pin were back there, there would be zero chance that I would get that ball back there. But because there's not, and the pin's in the middle, we land right there. Got another long putt, 37 foot. Downhill 3 inches. And I hammered that. So let's see if it breaks at all. It's breaking down at the end. Got it within 3 feet, but just not getting the ball to the cup. TGC 2019 or GS Pro, that ball would have been on the other side of the green. But we walk away with a par. Par 4. 2 more 4s and a 5. 93. We're just going to hit this a couple hundred yards. Just have a wedge in. There we go. Pretty good. Should just be a nice wedge. Wedge in. Not too bad. 107 yards. It's a full 52 degree. I like this yardage here for this club. And that pin's kind of in the front, so if we hit it a little past, we're okay. Let's go. Thin to win. Oh, and it barely gets there. Oof. So we hit the number, tugged it, hit it a little thin. 41 feet. Proximity to the hole has been a problem. This is interesting because we have another league called the No Putt League that we play on the Indoor Golf Club. And proximity is key there because we use computer decides the putts. And what happens is if you hit it to 40 feet, this could be 2 putts or it could be 3 or more. So you really want to hit it as close as you can to the pin. And maybe today's not a good day to play that round. 41 feet. Crushed it. It's down the hill. They just don't run out. Don't run out. So down within 4 feet. That's not terrible. Another ho-hum par. Par's on the back. No birdies, couldn't buy a birdie after the second hole. 363. It's a little bit longer hole. And they're just tempting me to hit it in here. So let's see. 230. I won't have any problems. So we're just gonna hit a wedge or hit an iron down there. Now we're playing from the white tees. So it's kind of smart choice here. There we go, left side of the fairway, safely in, and if I would have tugged that with a 3-wood, I'd be in the drink. So we've got a longer shot now, risk reward, 150 yards. I've got an 8-iron. I barely hit that. Oh my gosh. Just long putts. Long putts tonight. Okay, here we go. Time for a sip. "37 feet. Uphill putt finally. That's good. That was crushed. And we got it closer. So not bad. And as you can imagine, we have another par. So we've got one more birdie opportunity here. Otherwise, par on the back isn't bad. +3 overall is okay. Par 5, we've got to hit the driver. We're going to aim out a little right. Aim out here. That's where we want to be. And yeah, here we go. There's our tee down here. Sometimes they hide. Tees fly around. Using this Burr tee, which is a printed plastic tee. They kind of fly around a little bit, but it's not so bad. You can find them. This one I bought on Amazon. They come in different colors, but I wanted something that would kind of stand out. Purple works just fine. Standing out against, I got like beige carpet down here, so not too bad. Oh, that's so tugged. Let's see if it stays in. It did. All right, that's a good start. Pretty good start. 140 in on a par 5. We've got to make a birdie to close this out. So we're going to hit a 9-iron again. So full 9. Honestly, we should hit that 8-iron like we did last time. It'd probably be a better shot choice here, but I'm going to hit a 9-iron. That went 143. It's looking really good. Just a little zip back. We didn't get the zip back. I had 7,300 RPM on that ball. And we've got a 21 footer for eagle. This would be a really good way to close this out here. So it's uphill 2 inches, which is good. We've got an uphill putt. And it's 21 foot. Notice that E6 Connect automatically aligns me to the putt, so I just need to hit it 21 feet. Well, we got it there. We didn't leave it short. And as long as it stays there, which it did, we got the simulated birdie, which is great. Finally, takes us back down to +2. So could have been a little better round. Now we just have to go and post that on indoorgolf.club, meet and compete against other indoor golfers. That was a quick 18 holes playing the beer league. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with us a little bit. I may go live again and play another no putt league, but I'm going to end this stream now. Listen, I appreciate it. Hamp, thank you. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate you watching. I love the comments. It's great to connect with you. And hey, if I go live again, let's keep the comments going. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's it. We may be live again. Thank you very much. Have a good night. And if we don't go live again, we'll be live soon. And we'll talk to you then. Have a good one.